Guys, deluded, I'm back again. Friday, folks, Q&A day, man. Thank you very much. If I've missed out your questions, sadly I haven't. I don't think I've missed out anyone's. But Fridays and Sundays, you know we do this. As always, you guys went hard, came hard with the questions, and I can't thank you enough. I mean, without you, this wouldn't be possible. I'm not gonna ask myself questions and answer them. That's an idiot thing. But let's crack on, man. Yeah, I need them questions for Sunday as well. Like yesterday, I need that ASAP. So get in the comments with your questions. No question is stupid. But let's crack on. Biggs 014 answers. Got a shout out to him, man. He's always in the comments, always watching and all them things there. Shout out to you, man. Totally out there, but here's a question. Do you think Smalling should be in the World Cup squad? And if you have successors, who would be in the top of your list? Well, Smalling, at best, I guess Smalling is competent. I must admit, I don't rate him too tough, but he's competent. Southgate probably call him up because Southgate, he seems to be one of his trusted people. But me personally, if you're asking me, I'd say right now, if I'm going to sell centre halves, if I was in the England job, you're gonna bring Stones. You can bring Stones. I think Joe Gomez has got to go as well because he's been 30. Cahill's likely to go. Say what you want about Cahill. There's not really anybody out there in terms of experience. And again, I'm not saying any of this to big up Cahill, but there's not really a centre half experienced in them things there. And regardless of what we think about Cahill, he does that sort of captain stuff that can try and pattern up the defence. Whether he does it well or not, you need someone that does that. So that's Cahill's going to be there. Maguire's screaming me as well. If things were different, from an Arsenal fan's perspective and from the bias for the player, I'd be screaming Holding. Obviously, off the top of my head, I'm probably missing out a couple man here and there, but they would be the sort of guys that would be in my thoughts. Joe Gomez, arguably the first name on the team sheet. He's done his thing in big games. He's shown that he can be alongside more experienced partners and hold his own. Yes, he's been at fault if you want to be harsh, and he could have done better for a couple of goals Liverpool conceded, or he could have improved his performances as any player could. But he's a serious prospect, man, and Liverpool got a serious prospect if he carries on. Hope he carries on doing his thing because he had a serious injury, man. So yeah, let's crack on. Good question, man. Hope I've answered it. Hussein, I can't say your first name, my brother, man. Shout out to you. But why always say Kanta? It's Kante, and if you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know, man. You gotta ask someone in the comments that, man. Follow. But let's crack on. Jack Lau asks does Johnny Evans improve our defence in quality or numbers? I'd probably say numbers. You could say quality because he can actually defend, but he's not that much of a player. He's a steady Eddie. This is where it gets at his career. I'm not even getting onto the player again. I think he's all right. Is he going to improve us on the basis that he can defend? Not that West Brom are doing all right. You'd say yes, but realistically, we've been here before with several players who will probably lose all defensive source when he steps into this side because we clearly don't to respect defending. I'm not up for it. I can't lie to you guys, man. You guys know if I believe I would like to do things properly. If we're gonna sign a centre half, we're gonna do this thing properly. Whether it's scouts do their job, find someone competent to get in the first team now, or we splash this money. At best, Evans sadly is a stopgap signing, and it doesn't make sense because when you look at Mkhitaryan, he's just signed. Ozil is 29, going on 30. My man is 20. How old is Evans? Anything from 29, 30. I'm not being ageist and any of these things, but you're talking about the club's always talking about bringing in youth, and they need to bring in an influx of players. And Wenger himself recently said we can't really target the bracket, the special bracket. We need to get them younger. So this isn't really screaming a mad thing to me, but that's me. Like I said, I got nothing against Evans. At best, he can ball play, can defend. Obviously, he was under my guy Alex Ferguson and them things there, but I used to banter him, so I'm not really trying to scream that. It would be a bit like Wells, man, come back to bite you. But yeah, RP 145 asks, I don't know why I can't say that number, but he asks, my guy, which wingers do you think should be the main targets for Arsenal? Well, firstly, you guys know I like to advocate scouts do your job. If money weren't a thing, and if we could do this thing, I'll be screaming Pulisic all day long. Fekir, who else is there? Mahrez, obviously, I don't know why people got blackballed Mahrez in this thing. I'll be screaming Mahrez. There's a couple guys, man. When you guys put me on the spot, it gets a bit peak on basis that we've been linked. That Lozano guy from PSV. There's a couple, man. Insigne from a biased point of view. I'd even consider it's mad right now, but I was watching the highlights of the Roma Inter game. Like, maybe not. No, I'm not saying it'll be that bracket, but El Shaarawy is a squad thing. Carrasco, I'm seeing Carrasco's up for a sale or loan by Atletico Madrid. I mean, if Arsenal had minerals, you could even do a Wenger thing or even a Stan Kroenke one, a little loan with a low ball fee and permanent thing at the end of the loan spell. But Arsenal ain't about that transfer business. So yeah, Biggs again asks, 014 asks, who is responsible for signing players at Shakhtar, and what are they doing to get the best out of their players? Well, I don't know, man. I'm gonna look into that. I don't know who does it, but shout out to their scouting team. Shout out to their strategy of getting these players from South America and all these sort of guys, training them up, and whether they sell them like the likes of Diego Costa, Fernandinho, Mkhitaryan, not South American, but you get the point, or they keep them, which like Bernard, who seems to be there forever, or even Fred, who's a sick midfielder, he's looking like he might go City. These sort of guys, I don't know, but shout out to them. They got their tactics going down, man. A lot of these guys, they have a strategy. I mean, it's an easy gate path into Europe. I'm not saying easy, but you get there. At the end of the day, South Americans want to make it into Europe, innit? That's where you want to play, and them things there. You play there, you build your minerals up, you get some sauce, you make a name for yourself, and you see the moves that you eventually get. Yes, the Douglas Costa's one, I keep saying Diego Costa. Douglas Costa's one came a bit late, but you're seeing Bearman make moves. Willian as well, how can I forget him? So yeah, man. Jack Lau asks again, man. Shout out to you guys. What other YouTube channels do you recommend? You're still the best. Shout out to you, my guy. I don't really watch no YouTube other channels, to be honest. Shout out my baby Guna and them guys there, man. I don't really watch nothing, man. No, I don't really watch football things, ironically, like in regards to that on YouTube, man. But yeah, man, guys, what am I saying, guys? It ain't done. Like, but yeah, man. Hopefully that answers your question. Just type in Arsenal and do your thing in it. I don't know, but yeah, man. Half these guys some clowns, but yeah, you already know that. Very formal name answers. If we're getting a banging hang, where's Lacazette playing? Well, there's an option. Obviously, you could say one of the two could be forced out wide. I really hope both are played together, whether it's in a 4-3-3 or 4-4-2, my G. I hope we play them both together. Somehow Messi and Suarez and all them guys managed to manage it. Obviously, there's interchanging positions. Some guys occupying some things and out wide positions out wide and things drifting into the channel. That's for a whole nother debate, and we're going too deep right now because they don't look like the player signing. If you believe we're haggling over 56 million, really and truly, despite selling Ox for how much, Theo for how much, Coquelin for how much, Gabriel for how much, and all these other departures here and there. Duddery. But yeah, man. Next question. Shout out to you, very formal name, whatever it is. Ryan asks, do you think the myth of getting Champs League from well, I messed that up. Do you think the myth of getting Champs League only to attract top players is like saying you can only attract paintings if you drive or are muscular? To be honest with you, yeah, you could say it's overplayed because Man United have still managed to attract players. Fair enough, Lacazette's not world class like that, but Arsenal have managed to do it. Other teams have managed to do it. So yeah, you could say it's overplayed on the basis that if you've got the money talks. If you do your thing on the transfer market, yeah. Obviously, Champions League, any player worth is whether you're in League 2 or the First Division Premier League, you want to play in the mad thing, Champions League. So that's an extra carrot, logically speaking. But yeah, it is overplayed to a degree. Tariq Amazing, my guy asks, thoughts on the new UEFA League? It's better than playing friendlies again, my G, to be honest with you. It's probably going to end up getting commercialised and looks dead. But on paper, it looks decent, innit, rather than these meaningless friendlies. So yeah, man. Rax17 answers, lastly. Thoughts on Nene's form? He's doing his thing, to be honest with you. He needs to stop doing the Twitter fingers, getting that Alexis, even though I love it. You need to stop doing that, car. You can find yourself shotted, like people are trying to shot you to Leicester. Anything can change in an Islington minute, man. Gillespie Road minute, where Arsenal is, man. Anything could change, man. Focus on the footy. But he's been alright. How do we fit Mkhitaryan, Xhaka, Ramsey, etc. all in? Well, Xhaka and Ramsey, just based on the names you've said, Xhaka and Ramsey obviously can remain in the pivot. Mkhitaryan can still play in the forward positions. There's all different things, man. You could play 3-4-3, 4-3-3, 4-5-1, 4-2, the Christmas tree thing. I can't even remember it right now. But yeah, there's all different things we could do, and it just makes us more unpredictable on paper. I say this with a pinch of salt because it's Arsenal and these sort of things. That's what I'd like to do, and it would aid us in being more cerebral. You're more cerebral. You're unpredictable. You're unpredictable. You have more of a chance of winning the league. But I've been through this already with you guys, man. And finally, you've got another question again, man. Why is Kolar not rated by Wenger anymore? I wish I knew. To be honest, when he came on against Chelsea, he played what, like 2 minutes literally. He didn't have enough, but he did look a bit rusty. Like, he looked like something's wrong with his ankle the way he was limping, so he might be injured. I do see rumours on Twitter, and again, it's just Twitter rumours. We don't know that stuff. I don't pretend to be knowing all these things like you guys. I look at the same things you guys say. There's a lot of talk on how Wenger don't rate him anymore too tough, but how much can we believe that, Kai? I mean, he was starring at the start of the season. He's on big money and them things there. I don't know, my guy, man, but I'd love to see him back in the lineup. Monreal's back. It seems like on paper, and based on what Wenger's doing, Maitland-Niles is ahead of Kohler. So yeah, it's not looking gravy right now for Kohler, man. But I think it's overstated. I still think he's been one of the best left backs in the Prem. He's had some shockers, but yeah, man, he's been a sound signing, and he actually likes the clamper, man. Needs to switch on a bit, but yeah, man. Guys, Deluded Guna, YouTubes and Golo Kante. Get in the comments, subscribe, and do the rest. Thank you very much for the questions as usual. Please get in the comments with the questions for Sunday. Make my life a bit easier. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Show the vid to anyone. But ultimately, thank you for your time, man. DG, I'm out.